All right, what's going on, everyone? I got the shirt on and ready. We have about 22 hours until the Net Spend album comes out. That is very exciting. I'm going to be reacting to it. I might even make a little IG post out of it just to glaze the fuck out of Gunnar Shepherdson. But we're going to talk about some games. Some channel updates. Obviously, you guys saw I dropped the Superman 2025 reboot reaction or review. I just got done watching Predator Badlands. That review I'm going to record actually after I'm done with this. I don't know what movie I'm going to watch next. We'll have to see. I don't think I'm going to the theaters to watch Scream. I don't know, dude. I got to figure out how my day goes tomorrow. Like, if everything goes smooth and I get my lab and shit done, I'm just going to head the fuck home and listen to the Net Spend album tomorrow night. And, like, throughout the day, like, do cardio, maybe do a little bit of homework, work on the Predator Badlands video, but here we go. We got some games to talk about. Some pretty good games on tonight, actually. Man, the Thunder are so fucking good. I kind of want to just talk about this game first. The Thunder are just exceptional. Yeah, Celtics got their ass kicked. What the fuck ever. We're still contenders. Eat a dick. Chet Holmgren and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander helped the Thunder edge the Knicks by 3 points. Chet was great this game offensively, and obviously Shai wasn't as well. And Chet, amazing on the glass. Dude, this team is 49-15. Are you shitting me? Can we stop with the Stream Deck updates? Like, bro, I haven't really even used my Stream Deck. Like, chill out. I don't even know if I'm going to pack anything tonight because I'm not even sure if I'm going to go home tomorrow yet. But we're going to watch the highlights of this game. OG missed the 3 at the buzzer. Very tough sequence. I mean, obviously, Shai in the clutch is just Shai in the clutch again and again, bucket after bucket. I mean, throughout the game, OG Anunoby definitely played really well. But, yeah, dude, Shai and the guys. I hate it because I don't like seeing teams win again and again. I like there to be some parity in the league. But really, it's just between the Pistons and the Thunder, and there's a big gap between the other teams. I think that's kind of how we're rocking right now. It's fucking crazy, dude. Oh my God, Brunson. Caruso, you can get your shit crossed, bud. That should have been a foul. They don't call. Oh, that's the first. Come on, Brunson. I was gonna say if that's towards the end of the game, it's fine to complain, but like, oh my God. Shai just got cooked. Dude, you just gotta smother Shai. That's all you gotta. You gotta smother the fuck out of Shai. That's how you defend him. Like, I know it's hard to do, even that, but like, goddamn, bro. If you make him uncomfortable and you don't allow him to get to his spots, like right there, Cat, off the screen, smothering him. I know that's a good pass, but like, he passed the ball and Chet just did that. You'd much rather that happen. Oh, that's tough. You would have loved to see that game go to OT. I mean, this was a really good game, though. Knicks are still great. I still really like what I'm seeing out of them, despite me being a hater as a Celtics fan. But let's get into it. 28. Yeah, Chet was amazing. 28 points, fantastic rebounder for this team. 26 for Shai, made a 3. This game was really good at passing the rock around. 16 for Lu Dort. Lu Dort actually played pretty good. I got to give him some credit. Yeah, there's really not much else to talk about the Thunder. Pretty simplistic game for them. Knicks played really well as a team. It's just the fact that no one really stepped up, and a lot of people were kind of shooting like shit, including OG Anunoby. He did not shoot the greatest. He put up 16 points. Obviously, he was an absolutely fantastic defender, though. You know, playing on the perimeter, playing inside, ripping the ball, loose balls, passing lanes, all that. Cat played really good. A 17-17, very efficient game. Josh Hart was pretty inefficient, but 10 and 12 is still going to do you something. Pretty inefficient for Mikal Bridges. They just couldn't get the lid off the basket, and they were very top-heavy this game. 15 for Mikal, 16 and 15 for Jalen Brunson. I don't love how he shot inside, but at least he shot 40% from 3. 14 for Landry Shamet. Not the greatest three-point shooting this game, but he got it done inside. I guess Jose Alvarado could do a little bit more on the offensive end. Maybe they could try to work him in a little more. Yeah, there's really not much else. It's kind of nitpicky. I don't think the Knicks played horrible this game. It's just they didn't shoot the greatest. Moving on, Utah is keeping it close with a lot of good teams, and I'm here for it because we're here to talk about the 76ers. Pretty solid year for them. Another loss for the Jazz still places them firmly in the lottery as a team that doesn't really have anything to play for this year. Quentin Grimes had some late free throws, helped the Sixers beat the Jazz. Jazz lose 7 in a row. Gotta love that from Quentin Grimes with 16.4 seconds remaining going to the charity stripe. Not everyone was healthy for the Sixers, but Tyrese Maxey certainly pulled through offensively, and they get it done. We'll talk about the highlights in a second. I'm trying to look here. Yeah, this game and then the Portland-Memphis game, and that's all we're going to talk about. Tyrese Maxey was pretty damn good. Obviously, they have a Dembona without Joel Embiid. He plays I don't know if they had Joel Embiid, actually. Maybe they didn't. I don't really know. But Adembona in the place of that was great. He was throwing it down, playing well on both sides of the floor. It was really his game as a role player. So that's pretty exciting to see for the Sixers. I don't envision the Sixers really doing much this year, but they're definitely playing pretty solid. Like, I'm not mad at how they're playing. Maxey. Man, he pulls up from deep. He shoots the deep three ball. By the way, an update on SIUE. They lost in the first fucking round of the OVC championship. I'm not watching any more fucking OVC games. Fuck that. Oh my god. I didn't even see that at first. God damn, Quentin. Quentin Grimes is ridiculous. Like, you would think he's only like a jump shooter. He's so athletic, bro. It's incredible. Look at Tyrese. I like these scrappy, like, low 100 games. Ooh, Keontae. I like that he's at least still playing. I mean, it's probably because they got accused of tanking. Oh, my. Yeah, Quentin Grimes has looked really good, huh? It's a good pass. You got to make that. Keontae. There's a lot of mishaps there. Jarvis Walker made a free throw. Okay. Oh, he should have gave it to Filipowski. Forced it to Keontae. Definitely should have kicked that to Filipowski. Should have let that play out a little longer. But they don't really care about winning at this point. I don't know if the NBA is still holding any investigations against them or anything, but whatever. Filipowski, at least, I don't know. I guess at least he rebounded and shot the ball pretty efficiently. But Keontae was out there doing all the work. 30 points. I don't love him as an interior guy, but he can knock the three-point shot down. 12 points for Ace Bailey. He shot like absolute shit, though. He is a rookie. 11 off the bench for Blake Henson. Blake Henson, pretty good, 67-60 splits. You get an 18-point game for Isaiah Collier, who shot 50%, was a fantastic passer, fantastic on-ball defender. You love to see that. Elijah Harkless, not really sure what he's doing out there. He's not a bad three-point shooter. Like, he can stretch the floor a little bit, but I don't know. Like, I guess, like, Mo Bamba's getting minutes. That's really cool. He's a great rebounder and rim protector. I love seeing Mo Bamba play. And they gave Collier plenty of minutes. I guess, like, Bryce Sensabaugh and Blake Henson certainly could have played more, especially Bryce Sensabaugh. So, I don't know. Elijah Harkless is really not that good. I'm not sure why the fuck he's getting minutes. Okay, Sixers, you get a 12-point performance for Adembona. Again, really good game. 75% shooting, was a great rebounder. 16, Quentin Grimes is in the starting lineup. Love him as a hustle guy on the glass. 25 for Tyrese Maxey. He was kind of dual threat on offense, passing the ball around, playing really good defense as an athletic guy, athletic guard. Jabari Walker, man, 22 and 10 off the bench. I love that. That's really awesome. Shout out to the Sixers. Moving on to Portland versus Memphis. Again, Portland is 3 games under 500. They have about 5 to 10 games to really figure it out, and this is a one way to start it. I don't think the Grizzlies are necessarily out of it yet, but they have under 5 games. They're kind of on the warning track here for if they're kind of in contention or not. But Drew Holiday and I saw Drew Holiday with the 35-piece. We'll get to that in a moment. Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant powered the Trailblazers to an 8-point win. Yeah, Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant, fantastic offensive players for this team. They snap a 2-game losing streak, which is great, and this is absolutely timely for an organization like this. And Drew Holiday, very well with facilitating the basketball. They have to play against a lot of young guys like Javon Smalls out there, but like Robert Williams is a good lob threat. Sidy Cissoko is a pretty athletic guy. Obviously, you got to play more young guys like Gigi Jackson, but they get it done. Shout out to the Portland Trailblazers. Let's Let's watch this. Jeremy Grant. I mean, this is what this. I'm not saying this duo should score 30 points every game apiece, but like this is what this duo should be doing. These guys should be commanding the force as kind of the veterans on this team. They need to lead the way. I don't know what's going on with Denny Avdia, but he's obviously like the floor general. He's obviously just the oversized guard that'll either take you to the rim or pass the ball. But oh my God, that should have been a foul. Jalen Wells, crazy shot. Oh my, what the fuck? Sissoko. Okay. That's kind of nice. Drew. Oh my, Drew. This dude is 35 years old hitting that. I mean, he used to do it for the Celtics for a while. Man, Drew Holiday had a game, boy. Again, it's not. I mean, the Grizzlies are tanking, but it's not like they have nothing to play for. They're still trying in these games despite blowing it up. Yeah, 30 for Jeremy Grant. That's phenomenal. He's a fantastic rebounder. 35 and 11 for Drew Holiday. He's also a good rebounder for this squad. 20 and 11, dude, this is a prime team right here right now. 20 and 11 for Robert Williams, shot 75%. Fantastic at the rim protector. Sheesh. What more can you do if you're Memphis here? 17 out of Olivier Maxence Prosper. I know I talked shit about him last game, and I don't love him as an interior guy still, but 40% three-point shooting, really good rebounder, really good on-ball defender. 20 points out of G.G. Jackson. Don't love him inside, but he's 50% from three. Had a lot of turnovers, but he had the ball in his hands quite a bit this game, I would say, and he's a very good athletic defender. 24 points for Jalen Wells, who shot 50% from three. He was great. He's another really good young athletic defender. This is a good defensive team, and I'm sure Jaren Jackson's still batting them despite not having guys like that. 11 points for Javon Small. Not the greatest shooting splits, but did everything in between. He was rebounding. He was passing. He was playing really good on the perimeter. You get 12 off the bench for Cam Spencer. Don't love him inside, but 40% from three. He did everything in between. He was rebounding. He was passing. He's a very good young defender coming out of college. Good game for Jemai Mashak. 13 points with 75% three-point shooting. 12 points for Walter Clayton. Don't love his efficiency numbers, but he is a very good guard. He can pass the ball around. He can play very well defense on the perimeter. So, yeah, Ryan Rupert kind of struggled this game. I like him as a three-point shooter. I like him as a rebounder. I like him as a defender, but they need a little more out of him in his interior game. They definitely need to give those three guys off the bench a little bit more minutes. I think Ryan Rupert getting the most minutes on this team damn near is pretty fucking crazy. I don't know. That's kind of strange. We'll talk about tomorrow's games, and then I'm going to go ahead and go record a video. Dallas, it's kind of some make or break type of games, but they're playing a solid team in Orlando. Give me Orlando. Orlando's probably going to punish them, if I'm being real. We got a toilet bowl. Utah and Washington, two teams that don't have much to fight for. It's going to be a tank war. And the NBA should fucking let it be a tank war. Fuck your dumbass gambling companies. We don't care. Brooklyn, steady fighting for that first seed, and Miami has a solid year, so I'm sure Miami's going to pull that out. Golden State's a good team, but Houston is a great team. Give me Houston in that one. Same thing with Toronto. Toronto's a good team, but Minnesota's a great team. Give me Minnesota. And I think Detroit, in a very close game, should be able to take down San Antonio. They're very much going for the championship. Now, obviously, San Antonio are contenders, but Detroit's got it in the bag right now. Phoenix is having a solid year, and they get to play a tanking Chicago Bulls. Now, obviously, Chicago's not just going to lay down and let the Suns win, even though that's probably what people want them to do. But give me Phoenix. Great game between the Lakers and Denver. I will definitely be watching that tomorrow, probably with my dad. And then we have another tank war. I think Sacramento tanks too much for New Orleans to really lose this game, which is crazy to say because Sacramento is firmly in place up there again with Brooklyn and Indiana to get the number one seed. So New Orleans will probably take that, honestly. So I think that is going to do it. Shout out to the two viewers. We talked about 3 games today. There's obviously more basketball on tomorrow. I don't know if I'll talk about NBA during March Madness, but once those games roll around, like not the first 4 games, once the actual bracket kicks off, I will probably be covering those games on a night